From Storm Tracker 6, this is Forecast First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Satellite and radar shows a few lingering rain showers to our west, but we are dry and cloudy across mid-Michigan this afternoon. Temperatures currently at 44 degrees in Lansing, 46 our current temperature in St. John's, and 43 in both Jackson and Hillsdale. This cloud cover will be sticking with us as we move throughout the rest of the day. Temperatures will be warmer as we move throughout the weekend. We'll talk about that forecast and the one we have for Silver Bells in the city in just a bit. 6 News at noon starts right now.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News at noon.
The city of Lansing will kick off the holiday season tonight with the 40th annual Silver Bells in the City event. Story at noon. Happy Friday, and thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Megan Vaselli. The Silver Bells in the City celebration will begin at 5 with the parade starting at 6. There will be dozens of floats and thousands of lights, but the fun doesn't stop there. Attendees will be treated to lots of entertainment, including ice skating and pop-up shops. Once the electric light parade wraps up, there will be a drone light show, and the first 10,000 people will get an LED wristband to sync up with a special musical performance. Then it's the lighting of the Capitol Christmas tree, hopefully followed by fireworks depending on the weather. As a heads up, roads in and around the downtown area will close around 4 o'clock this afternoon. This includes pretty much every major road downtown, especially those southeast of the State House. If you're heading downtown, make sure to give yourself plenty of time and be prepared to walk a few blocks. The city of Jackson is hosting its big holiday kickoff tonight. The Christmas parade starts at 6, traveling down Michigan Avenue from Blackstone Street to Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. This year's parade theme is Dreaming of a White Christmas. President-elect Donald Trump now has chosen former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi as his new pick for U.S. Attorney General. This after former Congressman Matt Gaetz withdrew his name from consideration yesterday. Some Republican senators believe it would have been a challenge to confirm Gaetz amid the House Ethics Panel investigation into allegations of sexual misconduct. Nicole Sganga is here for you with the latest.
Former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi has been a supporter of Donald Trump since the first time he ran for president.
There is only one choice in this election: Donald Trump.
She defended him in his first impeachment trial. Now she's the president-elect's new pick for U.S. Attorney General after former Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz dropped out.
I got the sense that the process was going to be challenging.
CBS News has learned that at least 8 Republican senators would have voted against Gaetz amid a House Ethics Committee investigation into allegations he had sex with a 17-year-old. Gaetz denies it all.
Scandal may also impact the confirmation chances of Trump's pick for defense secretary.
Army veteran and Fox News host Pete Hegseth met with GOP senators Thursday. His visit came as a police report from Monterey, California, revealed details of a 2017 sexual assault allegation made against him. No charges were filed.
The matter was fully investigated, and I was completely cleared, and that's where I'm going to leave it.
Some Republican senators are standing by him.
I believe where Pete's at on this thing, and I'm going to be pushing to get him confirmed.
But others have concerns.
It's a pretty big problem given that we have, we have a sexual assault problem in our military.
Trump is aiming to have all his cabinet selections made by Thanksgiving. Nicole Sganga, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Prosecutors and police here in Michigan hope that by spreading the word of a new law, we'll see a slowdown in car break-ins and thefts. The new law, now in effect, raises the penalty for motor vehicle theft. Previously, anyone convicted of the felony faced at least 5 years in prison. But back in July, state lawmakers amended that, boosting the penalty to 10 years behind bars. Many Michiganders who've been victimized by such crimes have continued to express their frustration. They argue this new change only works if the thief gets caught. We've seen our first snowflakes of the season, so get ready for snowy and slick roads, probably for the next few months. Michigan State Police invited us to learn more about how to drive in wintry conditions at an event today. Troopers stress the importance of reducing your speed. They also showed us how to properly recover from a skid by taking a turn on their skid pad.
Today, the MSP, our drive track, has invited the media out here today for a winter driving demonstration type thing. So what we want to do is show the public what type of things change out there when the winter weather's going to start coming. Every year we get that first snow on the ground, be it a small amount or a large, and it seems like everybody's forgotten how to drive. So we're out here to kind of give a demonstration on maybe what not to do or what to do.
Now, to help drivers adjust to winter roads, state police suggest getting up to date on car maintenance, plan ahead, and drive carefully, especially at intersections where braking and turning makes roads even more slick.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather First, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, the system that brought us yesterday's snowfall has tracked well off to our east. We did see a couple of isolated sprinkles across the area this morning from that system, but as we go forward, we will begin the process of drying things out. But notice north and northwest, and they will be strong enough to produce a couple of lake effect rain showers. Now, because of the wind direction, most of that activity is going to stay fairly isolated to our west and east, but we can't completely rule out an isolated sprinkle across our area in the second half of the day. Just keep in mind, if we do see one of those sprinkles, they aren't going to last for very long. We dry things out with cloudy conditions overnight tonight, and we're going to hold on to those dry and cloudy skies as we go throughout the entire weekend. Sunday afternoon, there is a possibility that we break up the cloud cover just a bit to allow for a few peaks of sunshine, but I think at best we're still looking at mostly cloudy conditions across the area. Early Monday morning, you can start to see our next area of low pressure beginning to develop, and that'll bring us a few additional chances for rain. Again, as I mentioned, wind's definitely going to be an issue across the area today, with gusts between 25 and 35 miles per hour across mid-Michigan. And that's going to keep our wind chill temperatures in the mid to upper 30s as we go throughout the rest of the day today. And they're going to remain in that range even as we start our Saturday and likely as we go throughout the rest of the day by then. So for Silver Bells in the city, even though we have forecasted temperatures in the mid 40s, you want to dress like our temperatures are going to be in the mid to low 30s. And even though we have cloudy conditions in the forecast, remember, isolated sprinkle not completely out of the question. If it does pop up, likely only going to last just a few minutes, and it is going to be incredibly light in terms of the precipitation rate as well. Across mid-Michigan right now, we have widespread cloud cover. Temperatures not all that bad for this time of year, 44 degrees, feeling like 37 in Lansing, with winds at 15 miles per hour coming out of the northwest. We did have a few isolated sprinkles across the area earlier this morning. Didn't produce much in terms of rainfall, only 1/100 of an inch over in Grand Ledge. Temperatures currently sitting in the mid 40s over there. In Jackson, 44 degrees, feeling like temperatures are in the upper 30s. And our final stop in the city of Hillsdale, yet again, a trace amount of rainfall falling into the rain gauge thus far. Temperatures currently at 43 degrees, feeling just slightly cooler at this current time. Because of the cloud cover, only going to make it up to a high of 45 across the area today. But because of that same cloud cover, temperatures tonight only going to fall a few degrees, only down into the low 40s. That'll set us up for a fairly mild Saturday. Our 6-day forecast overall not looking too bad. High temperatures as we go throughout the weekend are still going to be in the mid to upper 40s. Again, our next system is going to arrive on Monday. Yes, it will bring additional rounds of precipitation, but notice our high above average in the low 50s. After that, we do start to increase the amount of sunshine across the area, but that really has no significant impact on our temperatures. Tuesday and Wednesday, we have highs in the mid to upper 30s. Overnight lows by Wednesday morning below the freezing mark, Megan.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah, we got some pretty big changes on the way.
All right, I'm ready. Bring it on. All right, thank you, Kendall. Well, 6 News wants to recognize remarkable women right here in mid-Michigan who make a difference not only for their families, but also the community as a whole. To make a submission, click on the Remarkable Women section of our website, WLNS.com, and tell us all about the remarkable woman in your life. We'll pick 4 women and profile them during Women's History Month in March. You have until December 20th to nominate someone.